Hi guys, my name is Greg. I'm a trader and trading since 2008 and mostly have been learning, trying to find that holy grail, but still on my journey, searching basically. And by studying a lot, learning a lot, I kind of found things which are working better, which are working less than other, like some tools working better for me personally, some tools working worse. So I want to share with you the tool called Bonfire 2021, created by very talented programmer CaptBlackBeard. I'm almost using these tools almost a year now and learned a lot about this tool. Read manual, like original manual, then read the latest manual and applied everything on practice. Today I'll share with you what I found so you can move faster with this tool. I hope we can discuss our ideas soon. I always say this story, or like this ballad basically, that one horse can pull 8,000 pounds. The question is how many pounds can two horses pull? And logically speaking it would be double, right? Like 8 double multiple 2 is 16, but actually two horses can pull not twice as much but 3 times, so 24,000 pounds. With humans that thinking the same way, basically, that working on the same task, on the same project, basically brainstorming is a very productive activity for companies and for on the meetings. Because when we have collective mind, like multiple brains working together on one thing, we have way more productivity, like we have more eyes, we have way more ideas, and we would be able to see the market. This tool contains so much mathematical data, and today I'll show you some important aspects, confluences that I'm paying attention to, that Captain taught me. This is just first video that I hope will be helpful, and we can always continue expanding our knowledge about on this tool. Okay, let's start. This tool contains several things. It has squares and it has indicators. We can use both, but usually I'll tell you in a moment how to adjust the ratio. But the main problem for trading view is how to square price, basically how to find that perfect ratio for each instrument, for each coin, that we can apply like an angle of 45 degree, true 45 degree. I tried different methods. I tried, if we turn off, I tried just scaling it this way, log price, and squeeze the graph. So we can do it different ways, but like what is the true one? Let's try here. Let's try from here and say here we have square. When we apply squares, we can adjust scale of the price and scale of the time. And with these squares we need to find 3 confluences. Like basically we want to find turnarounds. This one, for example, this one, or this one. Okay, let's do send back. We need to find some confluences with verticals. This one missed, but we have here one, here, and but we want all of them. 3 of them are matching verticals. First of all, time frame is day 1. We can change time frames here, confluence, and ideally would be here. Let's just keep squeezing or expanding and we will find some of them. So the question is also where to start. If you noticed that this is the current price, the center of the square currently is open price, which is like on day 1 in 34 minutes it will be updated, refreshed, like squares will go down here, like if we won't have big return in 30 minutes. So here you can change that to something else, but I keep it as is. I'll show you some other options later, but let's start with this. Let's say we have center here, and let's place this extremum to some vertical. Just want to show you the idea, what I mean, where should we start. So we have one confluence here, then we have one confluence here, and we have it on this vertical. This extremum is on this vertical. Ideally we want to have like 3 in a row. Let's say we have one here. Fair enough. We have check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. Then what we need to do is adjust horizontal scale, and in this case horizontal scale is adjusted. This is the start point. These are all squares based on the center of the open here, right? So let's say we have now perfectly squared price, and we can apply squares. Where are they? Apply squares, lock, and on, right? My idea is to show you that we can apply now gun fun. This is basically 90° now angle. Yeah, this 45 minus 45 degree. That's how we manage to scale price. But the thing is that every time you apply these squares, you find confluences, the current price will be always at a balance level, which is like 1 to 1, right? So which means we are at balance right now, and what's gonna happen next is kind of trackable. Like if we keep staying below this line, okay, this line is 1, which is balanced according to gun. If we stay below, it's red. If we stay above, it's possibly buy, right? If we're gonna go above of 2 to 1 angle, which is here, that's uptrend. Pew. So the thing is, the main question I'm trying to explain here, the current price and the balance, always balance. So I was questioning and asking myself for a long time, like, where is the true balance? How do I find true balance? As we know, like, we can here on trading view, we can adjust range, right? Let's just remove this and say that let me show you one idea how to find the balance. We will go to other indicators of like Captain's indicators a bit later. 2 of them, like in total 3, Bonfire, then second one is DWeb, and the third one is Compton. You can see Compton here, but let's get there a bit later. But for now, Bonfire also has indicators. We have buffer line, we have safety net, and this orange line is buffer line, and this is safety net, and this is drive line. So price touching the buffer line is kind of a balance. I also found that Ichimoku has a baseline as a balance. Also here is a touch, and DWeb also has a balance here, and price is touching. So here we basically have multiple confluences in this spot, multiple indicators. So I would say here is the true balance, and here would be 45° angle touch. Let's use this axiom that this is the balance. Now what I'm doing is just replaying it to, we want open. Let's do this dark black line. So we need next one, replay. I just turn off indicators and turn on squares. So now we have center, and now let's find confluences, vertical confluences. Could be here, could be there, could be there. Yeah, I would say we have one here, one here, one is here, one is here. Now we need to extend the horizontal. Yes. So now we have two confluences of horizontal. This one. This one. This one. Here, some confluences. Let's delete. And let's draw rectangles. Rectangle squares, I mean. Let's do one more. Now we got few squares. Let's just lock them. Maybe even let's do another one, because we replayed it, so we have more data already, so we will be able to compare. Okay, now I'm turning off the bonfire squares. I'm turning on indicators. Oh, so sweet. Okay. Lock. This is important thing. Have to be locked. One more square. Lock. 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 Okay, now I'm turning off in squares and turning on indicators. We see kind of confluence here and here. Oh, this is so sweet. This confluence is so interesting when we have square and safety net spike, basically, or two time pivots kind of match the same date, same time. That's great. We will see what's gonna happen later. So let me just show you some agenda, let's say. So square and price, ideal center, true balance. I showed you how I think we're finding like fair balance, true balance. I showed you how to do 3 points alignment with squares. 1, 2, 3, right? Safety net alignment with squares also. Like that's what I'm saying. This is first vertical safety net alignment. Here is second one. Looks like would be nice if we would have kind of have it here, like horizontal one. Ideally would be like exact match, like safety net would lie down on this lane and here as well. We will see what's gonna happen here with safety net. Let's see what else I wanted to show you. Bonfire fun. Okay, let's do bonfire fun now. All of us, let's say all of us, probably know what gun fun is. We can do gun fun from the bottom. My friend called me insane that I draw fan from like nowhere, basically from vacuum. But it works. It has some confluence. I mean, this is not ideal scenario, but yeah, I probably didn't align it well. Align this extremum with this corner. Or what was the corner that I used originally? This one. But then this one should be like here, isn't it? We have what we have. Let's keep doing this. Let me leave that gun fan here. Let's change color of it to some lighter green. And then Bonfire Fun would be from the corner, through the corner of smaller square, like this. Then another one through this corner, and then another one through this, the corner. We have angles of the Bonfire Fan, up angles, then let's do down. Let's change it to red color. Can also do this way, also can do this way. Let's extend those. Extend right line. Extend right line. Okay, this is Bonfire Fan. You know the logic now, how to draw them. You can also do it from smaller square. It's like, let's do a couple of them. We don't want to overwhelm the chart, but we may see some confluences, like here, multiple lines like crossing here. Here. So time pivots would be verticals of the squares in the future. Will be here, here, because here we have square and edge of the square. Then moving here, edge of the square, then edge of the square here, and last one. I'm just holding Control and moving it so it's copying that way. What else? Okay, safety net, colorful. This is an important thing also. So whenever we have safety net change, here safety net is yellow and here is like reddish, slightly different colors, lighter on top and darker on bottom. So what we can do is draw a rectangle from where it switched till little flip here, right? Then I mean it has like little flip again, then again going up till here, even till here, and then there is a flip to downside. So downside I do different color, so we have kind of understanding of the sentiment can be different, slightly different. Trend could be changed, or we will see consolidation or some correction, some different movement basically. Then we have like some even more different, more weird change, and then it's going upward again. So here, let's see what's gonna happen here in blue here, and then we kind of can predict what to expect in this blue. There should be multiple confluences, not just one. I showed you safety net time ranges, that's good. Time pivots and of the squares, I showed you also, like we have them. Price levels. Price levels are horizontals of the squares. So if we do horizontal, here is horizontal of the bigger square, here is another one, and we have it here, and we have it here. 76,000. Also we have lower, also lower, and lower, and lower. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Some intersection here with safety net also. Here's square. Let me try to copy it. No. Let's see how price plays. Replay. Speed. 1-1 was touched. Okay, here what happened, like exactly the border when sentiment changed, right? Plus, was it square? Yeah, that also confluenced with square, edge of the square. That's what I was indicating. Here we had some growth. Here we have 4-1. Yeah, 4-1. Yes. Yeah, we have confluence here, so we can continue tracking the price and see what's happening. Like here also, like I marked this. It's like right happening right on the level of the square. It's going up and down. Next level lower, if we go lower, is 32,723. Have this lane. See, it's like pretty much all of them. Like the fans, both Gun fan and Bonfire fan, were drawn from nowhere, from out of space, technically, but they're working pretty well. Here we have started vertical. Yeah, here we started. Here was confluence. Here. Okay, first one. Let's do blue also. This lane. Then here broke. Here confluence. Multiple lanes confluence. Another one. Another one. Here we technically have this level. This level is important. Here actually a few more confluences than here. Like here we have only 2, vertical and angle. Just two also. And here we have 3, angle, vertical and horizontal level. So depressing. It's going to 32. Well, hopefully it's not going to 10, but 32 is manageable, and 10 is also manageable. It's just like more spiritual practices, more meditations. Ego inflation will wait, right? Can wait. Okay, I guess this is good start. We can get back to this later, or with another graph, and go through all these process again. Thank you for your attention, and hopefully this was helpful. Thanks guys. Talk to you later. Bye.